Happy Reset Wednesday, everybody. I'm in shades of yellow all week. What you think? This is a new piece of eyewear I want to try out for you. This is more like an oval shape and it's a plastic frame. Tell me what you think about it. On a scale of 1 to 5, hit it in the comments section. Also, at the end of the video, thumbs up, like the video, share the video with a lot of people. Y'all keep sharing it. And just don't forget, those of you who have yet to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. My current subscribers, thank you for your continued support. I have a contest coming up for the one person who get me to 8,000 subscribers. Got a good gift card coming up for you. So let's get these subscriptions up, okay? Also, you may email me at walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. Let's get busy here. Y'all, the email from yesterday, it triggered you. It triggered you, as I knew it would. And again, just because I may not read your email on a particular day, it doesn't mean that I have not responded or I didn't see you. Because I do try to personally respond to everybody. I don't use mods and I don't have a staff hired to just comment for me. I want to speak to you directly. So here we're talking about buyer's remorse in relationships continuation. Here is an email. Hi, Pastor KZ. Oh, I'm so steamed. I am so steamed right now. I'm so mad right now. You were right. I can eat nails. First off, I'm married 4 years, and that's 3 years, 11 months. Too long. Okay, girl. All right, go ahead and tell Auntie about it. As to all those reasons these men have written you and they say they regret being in relationships with us, why won't they just do us a favor and go file the divorce papers or just pack their stuff and leave? I'm so sick of these men. Just in 2 days, you got me boiled. Wow. Auntie did all of that just from reading the emails, girl. Okay, let me finish reading some, y'all. This is the biggest mistake I have ever made. I married a grown mama's boy. Okay? There's no other way to put it. He's just a grown boy. There's no intimacy in this relationship, and the only time he's halfway nice is when he wants, well, you know, Pastor Casey, I won't get all ratchet on you because you a woman of God. But that's the only time he acts halfway nice towards me. And then he's right back to his same old, same old. Goes in his man cave, sit up the video games. His boys come over and they just sit up and expect me to wait on them hand and foot, make them snacks. Honey, fry up some wings in the air fryer. I'm so sick of him. Pastor KZ, yesterday, I just literally blew a gasket when I heard what that man wrote you. First of all, when he said we don't respect men, well, how to blank, I won't say what all she said. How can I respect mine? I'm going to talk about mine. How can I respect him? He doesn't do anything to earn respect. We gripe and complain and snap at each other all the time. You blank right. Y'all are unmotivated. You're irresponsible. And yeah, I'm triggered, Pastor KZ. I'm sorry for cursing, but I'm mad as blank. Me and about 6 of my friends watched yesterday's video and you just got us fired up. As to the t-shirt that was suggested, why don't you make some more t-shirts, Pastor KZ, that says, I married a loser. I'm married to a loser. How about making those t-shirts in addition to your boy buy t-shirts, Pastor KZ? I guarantee you they will sell out the same day you put them online. You know what, girl? I'm going to do that just to see if it'll happen. So the t-shirt she wants says, I married a loser. What y'all think? Y'all, I'm chuckling, but deep inside, I wish just one time I was able to give you some professional counseling and therapy. Girl, please make sure you are writing in your journal for Auntie. Auntie cannot emphasize enough journaling. She also says, I'm so sorry to sound so negative because I know you don't like it when we act out like this and cut up. But yes, Pastor KZ, you have started something. But I will tell you this. We are here for it all, Pastor KZ. We are here for it all. And it's about time someone opened this box up and actually let us be honest and real. We know that you are a pastor, but you know what? Sometimes we get tired of the feel-good shows and the shows about Jesus will fix it, take it to the Lord in prayer. I believe in all of that, Pastor KZ. But for once, you are allowing us to tell our truths, and you're not judging us, and you're not making us feel bad for being honest about how we feel. I am going to continue watching, and I got you 10 new subscribers. All right. Well, thank you so much. And she goes on in a little bit more detail about a few other things, but I've already responded to this email, and I want to say something. She unpacked a lot in this email. Now, she went from the perspective, just that email yesterday triggered her to not only talk about her marriage, but for her to give a synopsis of how she sees men for the most part. Now, I will say something that I didn't read from her email that she did share. And one of those things was her husband reminded her of her daddy. She said her daddy was the same way. She just married a man who was like her daddy. Sorry. Her mama was always miserable, had to work 2 jobs. She mentioned a lot. So now what I want to endeavor to do is, could some of you possibly have married your daddy? A man like your daddy? Or did you marry a guy nothing like your daddy? If you knew your dad, those who knew their dads or granddads, did you marry someone totally opposite from those men? That could work good and bad. Some of you was reared in a 2-parent home, or you knew your father and he was a good, hard-working father, not just providing, but he was a present father. Or did some of you have men present in the home, physically there, but that no interaction, no fatherly advice? You know, he was basically just there, somewhere to live, somewhere to sleep at night, somewhere for a woman to cook for him, wash his clothes. So what exactly did you do? Because sometimes we are a product of what we see, what's modeled in the home. So just think about those things. Write some comments today, and also feel free to email me. I'm not going to prolong this because this email, it hit a lot. I've triggered a lot in these emails. She's angry. She says, I'm boiling. And she says she watched it with 6 of her friends, and it has triggered them. And she said, this man is unmotivated, he's irresponsible. But I want to know this. At some point, did you find these things out prior to getting yoked up with them? Did you see signs of this? Because y'all, these people, be it male or female, couldn't have just did a 180 and turned into that person. At some point, they had to have that or show you that when you were dating them. Something you seen. Did you miss a red flag? Or did you think that, oh, he'll change or she'll change? It's something here going on that's in the middle that we are missing on both sides. The men are complaining, saying that the women they with, they don't do this, they don't do that, they do too much of this. And something's wrong here, y'all. Some communication is not there. Are you not taking an honest assessment of the situation? Or are you just not being honest with yourself? Are you just outright lying? Are you just trying to fake this till you make it? See, just because you faking your way through it and you got through the wedding day, or y'all have decided to just move in together and shack up together, and you sitting around here, and now I got a letter from a young lady. She's angry at her boyfriend because they are now living together. She feels like he should treat her as a wife and come home certain times and do certain things, and she doesn't get it. Girlfriends is not going to get wife privileges, and I don't understand why people who just live together think that you have a right to this person like that, or you have these expectations. Honey, he is not your husband. He don't have to pay a bill in the house if he don't want to. He don't owe you anything. You agreed to let him move in the same way you was paying your bills before he moved in. He feels like you can pay him now. That's why he's not paying anything. But first of all, I don't even know why you let him move in. And see, now you're writing these emails because you got buyer's remorse. You want to put him out, but he said he ain't got nowhere to go. Can he just stay there till he get on his feet? See, all of this stuff is unnecessary. All of this is unnecessary. So I want y'all to think, as that email once said, and that illustration I used Sunday, you jumped off into the deep ocean and you didn't even look to see the depths of it. You grabbed a hold of somebody, moved them in your place, and now you want them out, and you're now seeing all of these other things you didn't see before. Y'all, come on. Your focus is off. That's why I say at the end of almost every video I do, get yourself focused. Find some balance in your life before you try to get yoked up with somebody else. Some of you need to sit a minute just with yourself and work on you. Work on your mental health. Work on your spiritual walk with the Most High God. Pull yourself, reel yourself in. Some of you are all over the place. You're not taking time to pray. You're not taking time to meditate. You're not fasting. You're not reading His Word. Come on, y'all got to do better. You can't just put all of the blame over here and take yourself out of it, because some of you have made choices and now these choices didn't turn out so well, but I don't want you beating yourself up over it. No judgment zone here. We all have made bad choices. We all have buyer's remorse at one time or another in our life. It's not just you. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because it's so many people out there. That's why I'm doing a continuation of this, because so many people is requesting it. You're not the only one. Things are going to get better. Things are going to turn around. But I want you to get honest. And I'm here to encourage you today to let you know things are going to be okay. Once you get through the initial phases of accepting it and owning your stuff, now you got to problem solve and start working through it step by step. This is not going to be an easy process, especially when children are involved. But it's a process. Go through the process. I'll see you back tomorrow. Remember, today is Wednesday. Reset things. If your week hasn't gone so well, let's reset it. Take a deep breath and we're going to recalibrate things. Have a great day. I'll see you back tomorrow. It gets better and better.